I'm Olivia Bailey, and if you're seeing me right now, you're probably watching EHCTV on Comcast Cable, or you might be listening to WEHC 90.7. Whether you're seeing or hearing me right now, I'm glad you're tuned in. My guest today is sophomore basketball player Nicole Roman. Nicole, thanks for being on the set.
You're welcome, anytime.
Okay, so let's start out in your whole basketball career. Basketball has really become a part of your life. You told me earlier that you've been playing since kindergarten. So how did you start playing basketball?
Well, I've been playing since kindergarten, and my parents just decided that they wanted to see if I liked it, get involved in some stuff. So, and it turned out I liked it a lot.
And you've kind of carried that throughout your time in high school and in college now. What kept you going in basketball? What really stuck with you?
I just really love the game. I love watching it, playing it. Like, the pace of the game is just so quick, and you don't have time to react or think. You just go with instincts.
And another thing is you're from Honaker, Southwest Virginia town, where a lot of girls actually get involved in or playing all kinds of sports through high school, and you're really kept busy by those. What all sports did you participate in high school?
In high school, I played 4 varsity sports, so I was pretty busy the whole time. I played volleyball, basketball, soccer, and then I ran track also.
So how did you really make that decision that basketball was really where you wanted to put your effort into in college?
Well, while I was playing all the other seasons, I would always be still doing basketball. So that's where my main focus was, because I just loved the game and everything about it. The quickness of it just really stuck with me.
And so you talked about the quickness of the team. Like, we're about the same size, so we're right under 5 foot. And coming in, you know, that was one of the things that that was really talked about with your game was the quickness. How do you work to improve that and staying on your feet all the time?
I'm just constantly doing agility drills, working on footwork, and running anytime I get to stay in shape. So that's really my game.
And another part of the aspect of that is size. I mean, when you come into a college game, it's a lot different than high school. So a lot of the girls that you might stick around with in high school may be around the same size, but in college, you know, you have 6 foot and 6'5" girls. Has that really helped your game at all, like with your quickness, or do you ever find that that's a struggle being under 5 foot?
No, not really, because I normally don't go where the 6 foot girls are. I try to stay out of their way. So really, if I do get near them, I just pull up before. That way they can't affect me.
So, and talking about that, your transition into college basketball, what have been some adjustments to your game that you've had to make?
The game's a lot quicker, so I've had to not think as much. And then in high school, you're always the star players. Go to college, and then when you get to college, they're all the star players. So you got to be used to not being the best always.
And how does that affect your mentality? How do you keep yourself going, knowing that you may not be the best basketball player out there at any given time?
That's what keeps you going, to motivation to be the best, to keep on working.
And I know that with you and the team here at Emory, you guys have formed this really close-knit relationship. Can you talk about the relationship on the Emory and Henry women's basketball team?
The relationship, it's like a family. It's so awesome to know that there's 10, 15 girls who have your back no matter what. And like in the summer, we all see each other, go on trips and everything, so it's nice.
And some of these trips, one of the basketball players, Anika Konstantinescu, is actually from Canada, and you guys came in together as freshmen, and you said that you've been up to Canada to visit her. Can you tell me about your trip up there?
Yeah, it was me and 3 of my other teammates, and we decided that we really missed her and wanted to see her, so she invited us up, and we all flew up there and had about 2 weeks in Canada, which was really nice.
What were some things that you saw that in Canada that might have been different from here?
We saw a place where the Olympics were, and that was cool. And then there was snow in the middle of summer, so that was pretty cool. We had a little snowball fight.
And how does that relationship, I know that some of you guys might get together in the summer to practice and things like that. How does this closeness and in some cases really spaced out living, how does that affect you guys as a team?
It actually makes us closer together, and like the closeness of us helps us play on the court too, because you kind of read each other and to know what you're doing and thinking.
And coming back, I know that I've talked to a couple of the basketball players on the team now, and the common denominator here seems to be that you guys are getting closer as a team. Even though you're already close and already this family, that this aspect just continues to get closer each year. What are some things that you guys are doing as a team to kind of keep that relationship going each year?
Oh, we have like random team bonding events, which is pretty cool. Like coach will just surprise us with stuff, and then like movie nights at our house, pizza parties, pajama parties, just all kinds of random stuff. So you never know what's coming.
Can you tell me about your favorite moment, I guess, with this team? Is there a defining moment that really made you see the importance of this team?
One of my favorite moments of this team was actually during practice last year when we finished a goal that we hadn't beat the whole season, and it was like right before our last game when we finally finished that drill. So that was pretty cool to realize that you're part of something bigger.
And what are some of those goals that you guys set that you're kind of trying to make each practice or each game?
We're trying to like be enthusiastic at all times, and like our main theme for this year is just to finish. That's what we're trying to do. Finish everything and go hard.
And some of these things you guys are really working together on, but what do you feel like you bring to this game, to this team, that can really bring success this season?
I feel like my role on the team is to push people to be the best they can be, and I'm there to help them get excited and just make them better. And finishing out this interview, I guess, anyone who's interested, we broadcast the games on WEHC, but when can we first catch you in action here at Emory and Henry? My first home game is November 26th against Averett. I think it's at 7 p.m.
Okay. Well, Nicole, good luck on the season. Good luck to the team. I wish you guys the best.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining me, Olivia Bailey, for this interview on EHCTV. I want to remind you that you can catch the Emory and Henry women's basketball team on WEHC 90.7. Thanks for joining me, Olivia Bailey, for this sports interview.